name is Marietta Mehanni, and with an incredible co-worker, Mark Davis, who is an amazing presenter and physiotherapist, we developed this program called mSwing. And today's mSwing tip is a little involved. It's going to have a lot of components to it and a little bit of a high impact component towards the end. So if you haven't done mSwing before, maybe just do some of these movements individually and maybe not do the jump at the end. But if you have done mSwing before, this is great because you've been following along and this is going to be the stimulus perhaps you've been looking for. So we're going to start off with a giant swing. So I've got the dumbbell in my right hand and it's only 2 kilos, so nothing heavier than that. So don't go for the big, 10 kilo dumbbell. Your body won't like it and it won't need it. That's the whole thing. Why get something heavy if something lighter is going to just do the perfect job and be great for your whole system? So dumbbell up, we're going to do a giant swing. So I'm going to let that dumbbell swing down, past my legs and behind me. Now, as I do that, I'm going to let my knees bend every time the dumbbell swings down. Let my left arm swing forwards as the dumbbell goes back and allow my head, shoulders and torso to rotate towards the right hand side. So my whole body is sharing that load as it swings through. So I'm going to do that for 30 seconds and then I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the left hand side. So I'm going to swing it down and lift it up. Swing it down and lift it up. So that is what we're going to do for 30 seconds. All right. So we're going to go back to the right hand, but this time, now this is where we can add some impact. Instead of keeping my feet on the ground as I swing back, I'm going to become a little bit more airborne. So I'm going to allow my feet to come up off the floor every time I swing that dumbbell back. And the weight's going to let me lift up off the floor with a lot more ease and comfort. Now, if you've got issues with joints or you have a pelvic floor that doesn't really love this, miss this step, all right? Miss this step. 30 seconds on that hand, 30 seconds on the left-hand side. Yeah, so just let your body swing back and up, and it's great for elevating heart rate. The next step is the forehand swing. So I've got my dumbbell back in my right hand, and now you can join us if you're someone that, I don't like that jumpy. Now you can pick up from here. And I'm going to start with the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to swing down past my knees and swing it up behind me. Notice how both my arms go up every time my dumbbell goes up. So I'm not leaving my left hand behind and doing this. I'm allowing myself to bounce down and bounce up. Check out the feet, how they're moving as well. So I'm going to do this for 30 seconds, then swap sides. Other side. So drop down and up, drop down and up. Now you want some momentum. So you want to make sure that you're moving with a little bit of speed and you're also moving away from the knees. Yep, so that you don't accidentally crack yourself in the knee. So keep your feet close together. Try not to have your legs too wide. So we do 30 seconds of that. So now we combine the swing, forehand swing with the giant swing. So let's start with the giant swing. And I've got the jump here and then step back right hand. Jump here, step back, forehand swing. Jump here, step back, forehand swing. If you don't want to do the jump, you can just keep your feet on the floor and do something very similar. The workout's a little different because your heart rate doesn't climb as high, but that's totally okay. You move at where you're at, where you are right now, right? So then you do 30 seconds on the left-hand side, exactly the same deal. Yep, so come down, lift, step back, do the forehand swing. Make sure that as you do the forehand swing, you allow your heels to lift off the floor to let your body rotate around as far as you can. Wow, great workout. If you're someone that's, say, sitting down for lengthy periods of time, this is great to just intersperse during that period of time, especially because your head moves around quite a bit with this. And when we do mSwing, there's a lot of vestibular stimulation. So if you're like finding you're having trouble concentrating, you're falling asleep, struggling to pay attention, this is fantastic. This will so wake you up without you going outside or having to go for a run somewhere that might not necessarily be always that convenient. This could be done as long as you've got a little bit of space and you can get that full range movement pattern. You know, just getting the head to follow through where the dumbbell is. So if you want to find out more about this vestibular idea about what's going on inside the head, what's going on inside the brain, more importantly, we have a great vestibular education that's available through Vimeo, or you can also look through our website, mswing.com.au, and that will provide you the links as well. Check out the vestibular stuff. It will blow your mind. It blew mine when I first realized, my goodness, this is so powerful. This information is so cool. And now that we have it as part of the whole mSwing training, we're very, very proud to be able to educate fitness professionals about the importance of this type of training. So if you want to become an instructor, check out our online education or our face-to-face courses on our website. And that's this week's mSwing tip.